Welcome back everyone. iOS 14.0.1 just got announced and released today, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at it on the iPhone 7 Plus. Now what I can tell you is that iOS 14 has been a pretty decent run so far, and take a screenshot of how big this update was, and as you can see, I think down here, it was 142 megabytes, so not a crazy, or 143.4 megabytes, not a crazy big update, not the biggest update we've ever seen, but a decent sized update and an update that we really needed right now. Now this update doesn't bring any crazy features, nothing like that. All it does is bring fixes in terms of widgets and in terms of the stability of the whole entire thing. Now, one of the most important things that I've seen in this specific update was actually for the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. So there were some issues where the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus camera preview wasn't working properly or something like that. And I don't even know what the camera preview is. Maybe it's the front home screen. Maybe if they go into the home screen and go this way, maybe it wasn't working, or I don't know what it was, but apparently it is fixed now, whatever that problem was. And they actually addressed that too, which is really cool. So that issue probably shouldn't be happening anymore, which is really cool. Also, there were some cases where sometimes the widgets were messed up, including the news one. That has also been fixed in this update. There were also some Wi-Fi issues. So sometimes if you go in and try to connect to a network on Wi-Fi, apparently it wasn't working properly, and now it is. So that's another really huge thing. I hate being kicked off of Wi-Fi and not being able to connect and having to use my data all the time. So that is another humongous fix. Also, another weird thing, and I saw a lot of people address this in the previous version of iOS, which was iOS 14. Pretty much whenever you set a default on iOS, so a default mail app or a default Chrome app, like internet or whatever, apparently it wasn't working properly, but now it is. So that was very weird. I don't know why that happened. Basically, if you restarted your device, it would go ahead and reset the defaults back to Safari and the mail app and all that stuff, but now that's not a problem anymore. So you can now default back into Chrome or Gmail or whatever you were using before. So that was really funny. I don't know why that happened, but that is fixed now too. And there were a lot of other bug fixes and improvements that Apple always says, and I'm really glad that it's only 143 megabytes and they didn't focus in on improving any features or anything. They just really focused in on the stability of the whole entire thing, which is a really awesome thing. Now I did run a Geekbench score as well, and this is the score that I'm getting now: 752 on my single core score, 1415 as my multi-core score, which is a pretty good set of score. I think I ran this not too long ago, as you can see. That one was a little weird. I don't know what happened there. And I guess all of them were really weird. Yeah, I guess, except that one for some reason. But, considering the past versions of scores that I've been getting, this is actually a pretty decent one in my opinion. So to kind of sum up the question, should you install iOS 14.0.1 on the iPhone 7 Plus? I say go for it if you're currently on iOS 14. And I also say if you want the most stable version of software, sticking with iOS 13 may be still being the best way to go. I think iOS 13 is probably currently a little bit more stable than iOS 14, but iOS 14 is surprisingly stable too. And I'll definitely tell you, I don't really notice a day-to-day difference, a big one. I have it on my 11 Pro. I don't notice that big of a difference, to be honest. But I just like saying that to kind of give people the reassurance that, staying on iOS 13 isn't a bad idea either, and how to really recommend it to a lot of people too. So just keep in mind that if you are going to update and you're going to 14.0.1, make sure you do a backup. Please do a backup. Do not just randomly go and update. Back up your device and then go from there. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my main channel. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.